Mikey. How you feeling?
It's going in!
Get after it, MP.
Attention fans, we consider your fans to be part of our Spurs family. That's why at our next home game, we'll be giving out Spurs-themed dog tags to every fan in attendance. Spurs fans, we have a 6-3. At point, number 11, MP.
Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Trey Murray out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Messi in at center. And for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Murray. Williamson for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, BA. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie. Here's Murray. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Sohan with some nice D. Here's MP. And he converts the layup.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Pass to Messi. Here's Williamson. High arcing shot, and he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They come. Into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
That's good from Williamson. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Sohan. And the three off target. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Misi. Now here's Murray.
Screen coming.
Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, the offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
Murray looking around. Williamson outside. Pass to Misi. On the wing, Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
And so MP will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And this squad has managed the unthinkable, stringing together 34 straight wins and eager to add number 35 tonight. To say they're on a heater is an understatement.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting.
Now here's Williamson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Count it, 2 for 4 from the field now.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
To the middle. Here's Sohan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Williamson inside. He's against Sohan. Williamson with the bucket.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Castle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Castle's got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. And he's going to draw some fouls.
And he makes a first. Well, we don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, B.A. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system and you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left you off due to the injury.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And Zion, he's just got to do whatever it takes to stay healthy, because when this guy is on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Pelicans trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him, but you can try to contain him, stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Williamson. He's got 9. Murray's shot is good.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's the pick. Inside, Misi, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Castle, covered by Williamson, and the basket by Castle.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williamson looking around. With the teardrop. Nice D from Vassell. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. MP shot is off. The Pelicans trail. Pass to Murray. Joe on the wing.
Come to me.
Back to Williamson.
Yo, watch it.
The shot no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. And he's going for the lob. Murray with it. Now guarded by MP. Left side Joe. Down low. Williamson passes to Joe. Here's Misi. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Joe. Pass to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump. They have no answer defensively inside.
Pelicans trail by 4. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Mann's checked in. Pass to Misi.
Get outside.
Now man. Williamson inside. Covered by Johnson. Williamson misses. Spurs lead by 4. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And here's New Orleans now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Williamson passes to Murray to win the drought. Ayton with the defensive effort. San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Castle. He's guarded by man. And here's him. Good! Another from 3.
All season long, he's been devastating from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season. Pass to Misi. Williamson against Johnson, and they double up Williamson. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Now here's MP. He's got 10. Here's Castle. That one goes. Count it. Castle's got 11.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Misi. Murray against MP. Over MP. Stolen by Ayton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And stolen by Williamson. From 11 feet away, rebound by San Antonio. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ayton with a screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Who poked away, and they recover it. MP outside from the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Misi. Murray with it. From deep. Rebounded by Johnson. And here they come. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. That one misses.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And again, New Orleans no good. San Antonio leading by 15. Bouknight passes to MP. The 3 from Wembanyama. Joe grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shoots over Bouknight. And the basket by Joe. 1:07 left in the first. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wembanyama's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Hawkins, the pass to man. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Hawkins.
You had to be quick, and Hawkins was.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-7 run. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard. We know who that was.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Miller's checked in for Hawkins. And both free throws good for Simmons. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Wembanyama.
Get out on MP.
Outside Johnson.
What's the run?
MP outside. 6 to shoot. He drops it from range. MP's got 17.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Spurs. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to Spurs with some changes. Sohan checked in for Ayton.
Going out
and
there, no
MP
let up.
subbed in for Alvarado. And a change for the Pelicans. Schroeder, he's checked in for Joe. Pelicans trail by 14. So the Pelicans 5 right now. They've got Trey Mann. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Simmons in at small forward. Now here's Schroeder, averaging around 6 a game. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sochan inside. And he gets the bucket. Sochan's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He dropped 69 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Hawkins. The Spurs making their last shot. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Simmons. Here's Hawkins. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hawkins has got 5 points.
The pass-first nature of Simmons, fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Wembanyama, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Simmons with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Mann. And he lays it up and in. Mann's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And the coaches have been working extremely hard with Hawkins, just imploring him to make passes like that.
MP outside. Wembanyama screen. 3-pointer, book night. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The steal. Out on his own on the break.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs with some changes. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and Castle subbed in for Bouknight. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 16. Pass to Messi. To the inside. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 9 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sochan. Off the mark there with a 3. Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Murray.
Come get it, come get it.
For 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They led by as many as 18.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Castle for 3. Messi grabs the board. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by New Orleans. Murray with it. Now guarded by MP, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Ayton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Joe's checked in for the Pelicans.
Set up, set up!
Pass to Messi, outside Joe. 4 on the clock. Here's Murray. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting it tight.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
To the left side wing. Back to Murray. Unloads from 13. Murray controls the rebound and the putback.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Now here's MP. He's got 21. Pass to Castle from behind the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Williamson outside. Sohan with some nice D.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Castle. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Joe. He's got 6. Williamson inside. He's against Sohan. Williamson, no good. Here's MP. Joe grabs the miss. Joe's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Williamson. Pass to Murray. Out left to the wing. Here's Messi. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Bring back on it.
And so he hits both.
I'm coming.
And here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Pass to Messi. Williamson outside.
Get outside. Get outside.
Now Joe.
Yo, watch him.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. That one rolls around and rims out.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way, but maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. Looking to get it going. Can't get it to drop. Sochan with some nice D.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Plenty of muscle on the block. Zion love knocking that one away.
29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
And Murray drops them both. Here's MP. Give him 23. Pass to Castle. Back to MP. Fires for three. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Spurs out in front. They lead by 18. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
44.
Welcome, everybody. The story at
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you can beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's San Antonio with it. Sochan and Wemby are the bigs. MP is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. The fader, and the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 12 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Castle. Beyond the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Misi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williamson passes to Joe. Back to Williamson. Rebound by San Antonio. Sochan's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And they double up Williamson. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Castle. He's got 16. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pelicans trail by 21. To the paint. Here's Murray. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now, he's showing it all.
Screen by MP. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. Sohan's got 9.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Takes a step back. Murray passes to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Williamson. Here's the lob. Oh, MP with a block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It'll be on Zion Williamson. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Elbow shot. Murray can't get that one to fall. The Spurs have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
San Antonio's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
You got it. Come on.
And they get it back. Outside Murray. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Castle. He's got 17. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 31.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Pass to Messi. Here's the floater. And Murray with the lay-in.
And Murray with the floater looking silky there.
San Antonio leading by 22. Sohan outside. And here's MP. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
MP against Murray. The shake with the drive. And And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish by DeJounte Murray. Wow.
MP outside. Pass to Castle. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Williamson outside. Drives to the hoop. Now we get a chance to check some stats for DeJounte Murray.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. New Orleans has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Misi. Here's Murray. And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray's athleticism helping him navigate his way to the basket that time, an aggressive play.
Now MP. He's got 34. Here's Castle. This one for 3. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 11 rebounds in the game. Joe, the pass to Williamson. The 6-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And the basket by MP.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Williamson outside. Pass to Joe. Back to Williamson. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Outside Joe. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. MP to pass to Sohan.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Murray with it. 24 points for him. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That one rolls around and rims out.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Pass to Castle. Over Williamson. Castle misses.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Sohan. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. To the right side. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's man. Outside Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Fires it. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Johnson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Man with it, covered by MP. Outside man. To end the run. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Champagny. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Champagny's got his first points of the game. Pass to Hawkins. There's a screen. Launches a three. That one no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Hayden with it. Johnson on the wing. From downtown. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. The Pelicans shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Outside Simmons. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Yeah, throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
MP outside. Pass to Aiden. Here's Castle. The three. Pelicans cleared away. Simmons has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now man. 1:21 left in the third.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's MP. He's got 36 points. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control.
Called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
MP inside, covered by Schroeder. MP, that one's good. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
So for the Pelicans right now, Trey Mann out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Miller, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 4 slot. Here's Hawkins. Pulls up. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's MP.
Right.
Tries the spin move. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Miller. The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shoots over Johnson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. San Antonio with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And you see player trading methods, Grant. Yet another bucket.
Night after night, he's been unbelievable, scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. And that one's good, man.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's MP.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Zion Williamson has checked in for New Orleans. Outside man. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. MP goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 43 points.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Man, the pass to Miller. Over to the wing. Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Man. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Right here.
Back to MP. Outside Johnson. Over Williamson. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
And the basket by MP.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Outside man. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it's on the floor. Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
Third team foul. MP. Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And the Spurs with some changes. Hauser, he's checked in for Johnson. And Alvarado's subbed in for Bouknight. And New Orleans will go for a different look here. And both free throws good for MP. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Misi. They set the pick. Murray from outside. Rebound by San Antonio.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Now here's Williamson. Here's Misi. Murray for 3. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Spurs have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Champagnie. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent? Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. Murray, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Ayton. The D's right on him. And stolen by Murray. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 26.
And this is how you get out in transition. Murray showing no fear on the break.
Alvarado outside. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. There's Alvarado, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murray.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Back to Williamson. Lets it go. The bank shot, no good.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
MP, that one's good.
MP making his presence felt inside. They like him to get his points in tight.
New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Nails the baby hook. Murray's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed, and they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Williamson, and he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness, too, so under the rim, it's lights out.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Hauser. Now here's Ayton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Williamson outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
The first free throw is good. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Champagny. Pass to Ayton.
Hey, kick it out.
Back to MP. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 57 points.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Outside Joe. Here's Murray. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Free throw good, MP. And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, B.A., and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
1:04 left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Joe. Driving inside, and down it goes. 2 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Shooting for New Orleans, Isaiah Joe. 1 shot.
And that one misses. San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. That one goes in.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's the teardrop, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
Real good, MP. Hits both from the stripe. Now Joe. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Murray. Pass to Williamson. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Doesn't go that time. MP outside. Offline. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching.